So at the Grove Marina in Coconut Grove, Miami, at the boat show, and just saw some the Mystic, the DCB, the NorTech with the quad 500s, and there was a Performance Boats 42. I'll do a little bit of a video and some walk around stuff, but pretty windy in the dock, so I didn't get much audio. But yeah, really cool. Really cool boats, kind of the same, kind of similar setup. You get the same brands at the Coconut Grove spot, and then you get some of the other brands at the convention center. Pretty gusty out there today, so didn't get on the water. That's okay. So 2025 Miami International Boat Show. This is the Coconut Grove Harbor Marine, and we got DCB, NorTech, Mystic. There's a Tidewater, I think. Another brand called AMP. And here's some of the. There's actually a NorTech here, and here's the Performance 420. So yeah, should be a good show. I'm gonna head to the convention center now and do a walk around video of just my commentary, which some people find entertaining, some people probably find horrible, but we'll see how it goes. Well, here it is, Miami International Boat Show, and we're gonna head to one of the best parts, is the Mercury booth, because at least you get to see some engines. Let's see what they got here. Here's little surfboards that Brunswick bought. Here's a 400R, 500R, 300R, and then here's the 200R V6. That's the 150 beside it. But the 200R is the interesting one. That's the Torque Master version. Yeah. Pretty good. Here's the Pro XS lineup. Here's the 175 Pro. And the 150. And here's the big Verado V12. I was actually thinking about the steering the other day. I was thinking about how steering is kind of still kind of like a imperfect part of outboards in some ways. And maybe there's something to this that would trickle down. Maybe like where just a different rethink of how the swivel bracket works, and you'd have a turning gear case versus turning the whole power head. What a monster. Here's a good side-by-side of, this one is mounted a little higher, so it's a bit deceiving. But that's a D6 versus a smaller four-cylinder. It's the 115. So it's the smaller four-cylinder 2.1. Oh, here's the Suzuki's. Kind of the same old, same old. They do a good job. Here's their stealth paint jobs. Little Suzuki truck. Looks pretty cool. What else do we got here? The 115, 140 actually is kind of a nice little engine. And here's the Yamahas. There's the hydrogen one over there. I'll stay away from that just in case it blows up. I don't want to be anywhere near it. What do they got here? Kind of the same stuff from Yamaha, which is fine. They got good stuff. Where's the SHO line? They usually have an SHO section. Where is it? Can't see it. Oh well. It's probably over there somewhere. Just don't want to walk near that hydrogen-powered bomb. Here's the Hondas. Gosh. I think I saw that McLaren engine. Where is it now? Oh, there it is. The McLaren. Oh my god, even the decal. I don't think the decal's straight. They just threw that on there. That's a tough call when you're putting a decal on. Like, do you line the decal up with the bottom of the cowling or the top? But the top's kind of rounded, so they kind of screwed that up. And the decal is actually a really bad decal, so you kind of see the edge of the decal. It's basically that is just not really well executed. It's like the same gear case they have on their big V8. I mean, it's hard to call it a high-performance engine when you got a gear case like that. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. What do we got over here? Man, some of these ski boats are, I guess they're surf boats now. The prices are just unbelievable. And when I say unbelievable, I mean unbelievably high. Just incredibly high prices. Make some of these fishing boats look cheap. These tri-tunes are just, I can't stand them. Really can't stand them. Hate to be negative, but it's a floating dock. And I like floating docks. I still like them when they have big power. These boats are so ugly, it's hard to even understand how someone actually put pen to paper on that, and it's just the most hideous boat I've ever seen. Just an awful color too, but man, these are ugly. I guess they're just trying to build these like tanks. They can just load it up with weight to make the big surf wake. I don't know anything. Here's the Yamaha boats. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, the barbecue on the side of the boat. It's awesome. Cool feature. There's some jet boats. Oh wow, 22-foot jet boat. We've got twin jets. Couldn't be much more inefficient than having twin jets. Huh. Now this is actually not the worst idea. A little fishing center console. I just don't like jet boats that much. Here's the Scouts. Man, they make some monsters and they still make some of these small boats. It's kind of cool to see. Make a 21. I think they make a 23. That's a nice size right there. Looks like a 30 or something, I can't tell. That's a nice looking boat. Here's a 28 with a single 400. Here's the model of their big boat. Wow. It's pretty cool. There's a dual console roof.
That long distance.
Pursuit. I like Pursuits, they're cool. Nice looking boats. That's a nice one there. 248. It's got that 350 V6. I like that. Slightly larger displacement than the 4.2 V6. You can put that power head on your old SHO midsection. else do we got here? Nice boats. Chris Craft. I don't mind the look of those sometimes. If you're into like that kind of, you know, tucking in your shirt and wearing those really weird shoes, they're actually not bad. I don't usually tuck in my shirt though. I don't know if I'd fit in. This looks like a new design of theirs. I haven't seen this before. Yeah, I need a navy blue blazer. I just realized all the guys from Chris Craft have navy. You gotta wear the navy blazer with the khakis. But yeah, Sportster. They call that a Sportster. There's the Grady Whites. Nothing wrong with a Grady. Pretty nice, classic looking boat. We got Formula is coming up. Some big fishing boats there from Camus, Blackfin. A lot of these center consoles look the same, but it's probably because they are the same, but that's fine. The Duskies. It's a nice time to be at the show. There's hardly anyone here. You got Intrepid. They haven't changed their styling in a long time, but they look pretty fancy, I guess, in some ways. All right. Sea Hunter. Now that's a good looking boat. That's a nice one. Yeah. Twin 400 Verados. It's a nice one. I think that's a 30. What is that one? Oh, there should be a monitor over here. Don't know how big that one is. Honestly, it looks like a 30. Could be a 28 or a 30. Could be a 28. The freeboard on this one's like double. It's really not that much longer. This could be a 35. Oh, 45. So this is a 45 and this one's a 33, I think. How's it going? Oh, there's the chaparrals. Kind of haven't changed in 10, 15 years. There's the Makos. Not a huge fan of the chaparrals. They're alright, I guess. Pretty generic. What else do we got here? You can sneak a peek at people in their cabin. They're Regal boats. Regal. You know what? Like, I think it's a pretty good brand. I hate that the hull design looks terrible on this. Like a huge single step on a tiny boat like that makes no sense to me. There's the Formulas. They're going into the center console game pretty heavy. The 310 is kind of nice, and they make the 330 and the 350 in a closed bow still. But they've actually really moved away from the closed bows. If you're looking for kind of a family open power boat, though, these are pretty good. Quality's really good. They look good compared to some other brands, so I don't have a problem with them. I actually really like them. All right, Midnight Express. There we go. Let's check these out. These guys haven't changed their boats in a long time. They just changed the paint color. Here's a paint job for you. Yeah, these are Miami Sandbar Specials. I know I sound negative, but they're alright, I guess. I think people like my negative comments, just for entertainment value. Oh, the new Sea Rays. Oh, I love Sea Ray. Let's see here. Nothing real new from Sea Ray. Let's go back this way. Got the cigarette booth. So we are on a Nighthawk. I think it's a 41 Nighthawk. Pretty cool boat. There's their 52, 42X. And there's the stern drive powered. I guess twin 1100s. I'll check. That's a different one than I've seen before. They usually have twin 1100s. There's a 515 right there. These are cool looking boats, no matter what anyone says. Let's take a look at the cabin in here. Oh yeah, you could really get comfortable in there with some people. Very cool. Komatsu's electric. Zodiac. Little Zodiacs. Oh. Big Zodiac. This is interesting. I wonder what the price is on this. I'm kind of curious. Hmm. 136. Huh. Well, there you go. These are kind of cool. See this one, 2500. Kits. Not super rigid, but not too bad. Wow. Interesting.
Oh no, you're right. It is upstairs. You're right.
These guys are made in China, I feel. Walker Bay, and here's the these are cool. AB.
Your boat is built to last.
Well, here's the Checkmate display. I haven't seen Checkmates at a boat show in a while.
How you guys doing? Good, man. How are you? Good. What do you guys think?
It's a 2400.
You have one now?
Well, my buddy's telling me all about it right now on Facebook.
Oh, is he?
Tell me you just bought it. He's your buddy too, but you don't want to claim him either.
Brian Cortazza.
Mike Riggs.
Mike Riggs. Okay, yeah. Oh, he's a good buddy of mine.
This colorway looks a little better, but
Around all the anodized rails and cleats. Yeah, check the steering wheel.
it's a big 24. It's kind of a high freeboard, deep boat. Can't stand the bow rider. I just don't know why they make bow riders in this size of boat. It's kind of dumb.
What you got?
Mine's the one that Mike sold out every prop he had. Drop it.
Center console?
Yeah.
Yeah.
34.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
400.
actually don't like the windshield. It looks kind of, doesn't look as nice as the original windshield on these. Overall, it's like a nice looking boat in person. Actually, it looks decent again. So there's a Stingray 23 OSX. This is actually interesting. This kind of competes with that Checkmate, and it's pretty interesting boat. That's a good price for this size boat. Not my favorite layout. Don't love the pedestals, but for that price, you can be on the water in a kind of a rounded keel. It's bright, but yeah, I don't know. It's like a kind of a generic boat, but it looks half decent for. Again, that price is pretty hard to beat. Stingray's always made like really inexpensive boats that are fairly efficient.